welcome back. So today I'm going to be trying out this dip powder kit from Gershion. I did purchase this myself off Amazon and it was only like 15-16 bucks when I ordered it. I just checked before I went to do this voiceover. This set that I got is currently unavailable, but they do have a different kit with other colors, and it is $29.99, which still is not bad considering everything that you get in the kit. So you get this fluffy little dust off brush, you get these 4 different color dip powders, you get their whole set of liquids, you get nail forms, and you get this cuticle oil pen. You can actually use nail forms with dip powder. It just takes a while because you're building up with the dip liquid and the dip. So I'm going to run through and show you the 4 colors in the kit that I selected. And this is honestly the only color out of the 4 that I am not going to use. So if that is a color that you like, let me know down below and I can send it over to you, because kind of reminds me of some baby stuff. So this is a gorgeous kind of greenish blue color. And then the next color here that I'm going to show you after I put this one away. This one here is a really pretty like cherry red, classic red shade, which is really pretty. The last color is the one that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to do a full mani today just to try out this dip powder kit. I've been seeing a couple people try out Gershion's. This color kind of tripped me out though, because in the jar it looks like it's going to be gray, but it turns out more of like a blue, like a navy blue gray, if that makes sense. But it's super pretty, totally up my alley. And you all know, since I am a gel polish type of girl, I also ordered their gel top coats, their base, top, and matte off of Amazon as well, so that I could kind of try out their dip and their gels all at once. And I do need to talk to you guys about the gels when we get to that point. But first, I'm going to start with my mani. I will leave a link from Amazon to this exact kit that I got in case you want to kind of keep an eye on it and see if it'll come back in stock. The exact one I got is unavailable right now. And then I will leave a link for another Gershion kit down below for you guys as well. So the liquids, they do have a general wiper insert in them that just kind of goes around the inside of the bottle, but it doesn't have that, I'll say, that grippy insert that I really like my bottles to have. But at least it does have somewhat of an insert just so that when you wipe your brush off, it's not going to glue shut as long as you take the proper precautions. So I am, of course, just going to do my 2 dips in this gray, and then I will cap in clear. I do go ahead and cap in clear off camera just because I wanted to leave this video more just with the Gershion products and only show those. Maybe next time I do a review and the kit doesn't have a clear, maybe I won't use a clear and I will try just doing the colors and activating. I've done that before when I first started dipping, and I always ended up chipping off color. So that's why I've always done clear ever since. So anyway, the liquids, I really actually like them. I like the formula of the liquids. My only complaint is just that wiper insert. I found that just a couple nails, I got a little too much base on the brush. And I feel like people don't realize how important that wiper insert is until you use liquids that don't have one. Because that wiper insert, even though it's not going to completely take off all the excess liquid, it is most of the time going to take off enough of the excess liquid to where you're not going to flood your cuticles or your sidewalls or end up with so much base on your nail that when you dip, you get that kind of bump, because if you have too much base and then you dip at a certain angle, it's going to push your dip liquid up, which is going to give you a bump. Which is why for this mani, although lately I've been doing it with all of them, I've been trying to kind of lay my finger into the dip powder. I've been finding that I just get a better application. Everything seems to just come out a lot smoother when I do it that way. So that is what I've been doing lately with my dips. So I am going to let you guys watch. I'm going to finish up my first dips. Oh, and the powders were actually super, super soft and fluffy. I actually really enjoyed them. They applied beautifully. As you can see, they are pretty much full coverage in one dip, at least for this darker color. I can't speak for the other ones, but on the clear swatches, they went on really pigmented. So I feel like over a clear swatch is where you're really going to see how much pigment is on it, because obviously your nail isn't clear like a clear swatch is. But this is obviously a darker color, so it's going to be a bit more pigmented as well. So I am going to now let you guys watch. I'm going to do a bit more of my dip application, and I will be back with you guys in a sec. So while you guys are watching me finish up my second dip, I just wanted to hop on here and see if there's anything else you guys want to see me do, any specific kind of winter manis. For Valentine's Day, I do plan on doing 2 different manis. I'm going to upload them kind of early. I want to get them up before Valentine's Day, so if you guys want to recreate them or get mani inspiration from them, you have time to do so. I want to do like a traditional Valentine's Day mani, But I also want to do an anti-Valentine's Day mani too, because I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the more non-lovey-dovey this year. So those are what I have planned to do very soon. I've also been asked by a couple of you to play around and make my own dips. Obviously, they will not be for sale, so I got some pigments and a bunch of other stuff that I've been researching to make your own colored dips, so I'm going to be doing that soon. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see me do, any kind of nail art. If you guys want me to do any more winter themed manis, I'm kind of ready to hop into spring manis personally. But let me know your input. I apologize for the background. The puppy got hurt the other day and injured her growth plate in her shoulder, so she is on strict playpen rest, and right now she's trying to break out. So I'm going to go calm her down. I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'll be back here in a bit. Alright, so I went ahead and I capped in clear, and now I'm just going in and doing my 2 coats of activator. As you can tell in the background, I was not able to get her to calm down. She is, I love her to death, but she is wearing me out, this girl. So I'm going to activate. I'm going to let that get nice and hardened up. I'm going to buff and file. And now all of my shaping is done. And I'm going to go in with the gel top coat. And like I said earlier, I said that we needed to talk about this, even though what I'm going to say may not happen to everybody else. You all know I've been using my Triple D gel top coat religiously for the last, I don't even know how long, since it came out. I am applying this like I do all of my other ones. But I am going a little bit slower because whenever I try out a new gel, I am always taking my time a bit more, just because sometimes consistency is different. Sometimes the brush holds more liquid than what I'm used to. So I always try to go a bit slower. I always try to place the bulk of the gel in the center of my nail first and then kind of fan it down. As you can see, this brush holds a good amount of gel because I have yet to dip it back into the bottle. However, with that being said, I have never had a gel allergy before, and I've had gel nails, I'm gonna say, for the last like 10 years. I was always getting gel top coat and gel polish over top of acrylic at the salon, and then when I started dipping my own nails, I always did gel top coat. So I've been doing it myself for the last 2 years, almost 3 years actually, and I've never had an issue. However, the morning after doing this mani, I woke up to some irritated cuticles, quite itchy, extremely itchy. It didn't really hurt, but the itch just, it was one of those itches that just drove me crazy. And it was not my eczema, because that's not a normal place for me to get my eczema flare-ups at. But I did take off the gel top coat, and within, I'd say, 30 minutes of me taking it off, my skin started to clear back up. The itch was gone. However, I am one of those ones. I'm just applying the cuticle oil from the kit. Just try it out. It was fine. It has a florally scent, which I'm not a big fan of, but it got the job done. It does have a little disclaimer if you scroll all the way down to Amazon to do a skin test and test it out first. So I was pre-warned, but I just want to let you guys know that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye, guys.